What up, world? What up, me? This Drewize. Come out like this, Drewize Topics. Alright, topic is this evening that anybody that's trying to pursue music and get into the music industry, far as rapping and singing, you should save your money, your little bit of money, of building your own recording studio, doing on your own, recording yourself rather than going to a local studio in your town. I'm gonna explain why. Okay, we got, you may got some studios in your town, local studios, whatever. So they charge you a decent price, some studios, charge you. But I think anybody that raps and sings, need to do it on their own far as record themselves, Because when you go to these studios, they pick and choose to see how you sound and add this and add that and, and things like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But the flip side is you would do it yourself and you can save money, Because you spend like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, maybe 5 hours, or maybe 6. You spending money, try to put together an EP or a mixtape or a demo or whatever, You spend money, but you can save money by doing it on your own, and going out buying the equipment and the stuff for the studio, like studio monitors and the computer and software and the microphones and the headphones and things like that, so you could build a booth, you could do it on your own, and if you don't know how to record yourself far as using some particular software like Pro Tools or Logic or whatever, you can take classes like at Guitar Center, in your local town, take classes, So it's good to go to a studio, get that vibe, be in the studio, just, but you can save a lot of money doing it yourself, recording yourself, picking and choosing, like, oh, I think this is cool, I think that this is tight, you can hire somebody to do the engineer in your studio, or you can do it yourself. But I look at it like this: you go to these local studios in your town that's open to the public. Now, who and what can come in there with their entourage? Could be having some type of dope on them or some type of weapon on them. Now, you may not be into the stuff that this other person's entourage is doing. And let that studio get raided. That local studio get ready that you go to, get ready. They may have drugs or guns, and the cops come swarming in there. They taking who? You and everybody else in that little studio right along into jail. So, it's studios here in Ohio, that I think that dope boys go to, to this particular studio. They charge an arm and a leg, $50 for an hour and $150 for 2 hours, and 3 hours is $240. That's too damn much. That's too much. And I look at it like this: when you try to get into the game, the music industry, these studios is kind of taking away your money. You try to use your money to get in the game. So you could do it on your own. Do it on your own. So it's cool and all to go to the studio. It's cool, because I go to the studio, whatever. But I'm in the process of building my studio in my home. So I tell you guys out there in the world, that rap sings should put your money together, go out and go to these music stores like Guitar Center or whatever and get the equipment yourself and build it in your home or your apartment or whatever. Do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to gain something as far as getting into the music game, you know? But it's a trip, you know what I'm saying? They're really taking your money away from you because they trying to do is a business thing of gaining some money, getting money from you. You know what I'm saying? So I think, like me, I'm working on building my own home studio, you know. So you can save a lot more money doing it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Of course you could get with a manager or a CEO of a label or a record executive of a label, whatever. That's cool. But going to these local studios in your town ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's not. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you go to a particular studio in your local town, dope boys go in there. You know what I'm saying? They go in there with their drugs and their guns and stuff like that and rapping that garbage music and singing that garbage music and stuff like that. So it ain't worth it. So if you're a type of artist that's real with yourself, real with your music, and you doing something good with your music and things like that, you don't need to be around that. You know what I'm saying? And you need to just focus on like starting yourself from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? In your own personal space of your studio. You know what I'm saying? From your house, crib, or some type of private building that you renting out or something. You know. But that's what I would do. And I'm kind of like giving you guys a suggestion of advice that I think how you should go at it. Do it on your own. So that's that. Drewize Topics. I'm Drewize. And this is Drewize Topics. You can like, share, subscribe, and post a comment if you like. You know. So that's that. Y'all have a nice evening in peace.